everyone! Thank you. You guys are great. Is anybody out there? It's New Year's Day here if you're tuning in live. You guys are probably all doing things out and about or hungover. I don't know. Welcome to the show, though. This is the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I am Master G, your main host of today's show. Little Fitz is my canine companion who will usually make an appearance later in the show. We like to play old school Nintendo games for you, with you, to be fair. Our live viewers. I already see Mitch here in the chat. Super hungover. That's to be expected. Well, we've pivoted. We got off schedule with our Christmas break. So we were going to have our 100th episode on New Year's Day, but it got pushed back till Sunday. So this is our 98th episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. And I thought, this might be a better one to do on New Year's Day because it doesn't require much effort. The game we're going to be playing today is called Loopz with a Z. That's right, Loopz with a Z. Have you ever heard of this game? Many people haven't. I don't know. I barely heard of it till I started collecting, but it's a puzzle game. It promises, and I quote, to be the most addicting game ever. But I chose puzzle game, because these are the only games I'm really good at, you know what I mean? Also, they're kind of chill, you can just sit back. I can chat with you guys. We can be hungover together. And, it's not a very tense game. It's not like you're running around learning boss fights, throwing ninja stars or playing sports and stuff. It's just like, let's sit back. Let's try to make some loops. I think that's the premise of the game. I don't actually know. We're gonna talk a little bit about the game. We'll read the box. I have the game manuals. If you've ever watched the show before, I do scan the original game manuals into the computer. I share them with you guys. We read through them together before we play the game, so we can see if we can figure out how to play this Loopz game, the most addicting game ever. And it's happy hour. I know you guys are hungover, but we got cocktail recipes. You know how we do it here on the show. Every single episode features a completely original signature cocktail recipe that pairs very well with the game of the day. So we have some very special Loopz cocktail recipes for you. One that has alcohol in it, so maybe if you're hungover, you take a pass on that one. I don't want to make you throw up wherever you are in the world today. Fortunately for you guys, though, there is also an original non-alcoholic mocktail version. And maybe that one's more appropriate to drink if you are hungover from being out partying all night on New Year's Eve 2020. I thank you for tuning in, though, all the same. After that, we're going to get into the gameplay segment. We're going to chill out, play some loops together, take it real easy today. Hopefully I won't get completely tilted like I usually do, because you guys know I haven't played many of these games before. A lot of times it's the first time I've ever played the NES games. I'm one of those collectors that got started collecting all the original cartridges. I got addicted to it. I started collecting them. I had so many of them, and then I realized, I barely ever play any of these. So why not start a show? And that's what the NES Happy Hour is. It's a completely live, unscripted stream, but it's more than just the gameplay. Like I said, we got the cocktail recipes that are a lot of fun. We read the manuals together. After the gameplay, at the end of every episode, we do a bar trivia challenge to keep with our Happy Hour theme. Today's no exception. This game doesn't give me much material, so for the first time ever, we're going to pivot. We're going to do a little bit of a different trivia challenge. It's going to be word-focused, specifically words that end in Z. We'll play a little like Hangman. I'll give you like a clue and a definition, and you have to guess the word. They all end in Z. There'll be one trivia question, but 4 of the 5 questions are going to be like word trivia because, I thought about this. I thought about what questions I could ask that have something to do with today's game, Loopz. But there's not much to this game, and maybe that's what makes it so addicting. The premise of the game is make loops. They'll give you pieces, kind of like Tetris. It's all random. You might get like a corner piece. You might get a 5, twisted mess of a piece. It's all random, and you place them on a game board. You got a timer before the next piece comes out. You got to place them. You try to make loops. If you make loops, it disappears and it frees up more space on the game board for you to make more loops. Now, how am I supposed to come up with 5 trivia questions about that? You know, so we had to take it a different direction, but I think you guys are going to like it. I mean, if you like word games, if you play a lot of Scrabble, you'll be really good at today's bar trivia challenge. So stick around till the end of the episode, because we'll do that after the gameplay like we always do, bringing it home with a little bar trivia. It should be fun. But first, let's talk about this game. So yeah, this game came over to the NES in 1990, I believe. I want to say 1990. Yep. And you know, a couple of game designers, I think, put together. They like puzzle games. They probably love Tetris. I mean, you can tell that they love Tetris. But I don't know if it, you know, this was probably like an indie game. We would probably call this an indie game of the 1980s and early 90s NES era. Because I don't think the designers, you know, really worked for any major companies. I think this was like a passion project. Got picked up and licensed, developed by Mindscape. Mindscape did go on to make quite a few fantastic games, and yeah, you know, the musical composition is supposed to be very, very good. And we've named our drinks after the tunes because, again, what do you name a drink for a game like this? It's just making loops. That's the game. It's just make loops. But, you know, they were able, in addition to tacking on some pretty interesting soundtracks, they were able to add a few game modes. I'll read it to you here. Loopz. It's really very simple. You get pieces of different sizes and shapes. Then you have to fit them together to form complete loops. It's so simple, in fact, that most people can easily finish their first session in, 5 to 10 hours. But by then you're addicted. Like, what a weird thing to write on the back of your box. Like, you know, it's like, is it supposed to be funny? I don't know. Like, it's not going to take me 5 to 10 hours to make a loop. I'll tell you that. But I guess they're trying to imply that once you pick this game up, you're not going to be able to put it down for 5 to 10 hours because it's the most addicting game ever. I will see. I mean, I love puzzle games, especially old 8-bit puzzle games. You know how much I love playing like Tetris and like how fast we picked up Pipe Dream, and Yoshi's Cookie was a blast. I never played Yoshi's Cookie before on the NES, but I had such a fun time with that episode back in season 4. You know, so I always look forward to these puzzle games, even the weird ones like this one. The features, though, 3 different types of one-player games. So they actually have 3 different game modes with 3 different objectives, which is kind of, you know, it's kind of interesting. It's like a weird, it's a weird little game, I guess. There are 2 two-player games that involve different strategies. There are 10 tortuous levels, it says, and 2 bonus games. It says Loopz will tie you up in knots, and that's all it says. I mean, a couple screenshots from the game, and then that's pretty it. That's pretty much it. That's it. That's Loopz. What do you need to know, guys? I mean, that's it. That's the game. We are going to read the manual in just a minute. Make sure we know what we're doing before we get started. But, you know, we got to get to those cocktail recipes. So if you're hungover, you know, close your eyes, close your ears. I don't want to make you sick while we're talking about these. These are kind of light and refreshing cocktail recipes, though. They're not very heavy. You know, I figured you would be hungover, so you know we're not gonna give you like a double shot of whiskey or like a nice martini type of drink here. This is gonna be like just like a refreshing, light, low alcohol content spritzer. Starts off with the alcoholic cocktail. Let's start with that because that's the one I have next to me. We call this one the Tune C after the 3rd musical track in this game, lovingly referred to as Tune C. And you know, it's pretty easy to make. I was kind of a little off on the color. I thought the creme de cassis would be a little bit more purple, but the creme de cassis I have at my bar is actually like really fancy and it's like really dark. But basically, you just get your glass, you fill it up with ice, you add an ounce of vermouth and an ounce of creme de cassis, which is like a berryish flavor. It's actually black currant, but it's like schnapps, and vermouth is low alcohol content too. So it's kind of like a spritzer, like a berry wine spritzer, I guess is what it's going to taste like. So, ounce of vermouth, ounce of creme de cassis. Serve it over ice, get it nice and cold, top it all off with soda, seltzer water, Perrier, whatever you got in your fridge, and then you can garnish it with a little orange wheel. And you have yourself one Tune C cocktail to drink while you play Loopz with a Z on the NES. Well, cheers, folks. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. And as we always say here on the show, Fitz and Master G do not condone of underage drinking of any kind. So if you're not of legal drinking age, wherever you may reside, we kindly ask that you not mix yourself up one of these Tune C cocktails. There is alcohol in it, and we don't want to get you into trouble. We don't want to get you sick, and you'll have plenty of time to drink when you get older. Instead, though, we do feature a non-alcoholic mocktail for every episode in Season 5, and we've been going strong here. This one we call the Tune B. There are 3 tunes in this game. We'll try them all out because that's half the fun. You know, playing all the different Tetris theme music. Loopz is the same way. It's got 3 different songs you can listen to while you get mindlessly addicted to making loops. The non-alcoholic mocktail for today's episode is the Tune B. I don't know where you're going to get blackcurrant juice. You could probably just get your favorite like berry juice. I don't know if you have like a raspberry or a blackberry juice. Kick it up a notch though with some simple syrup. Get it extra sweet and delicious. Serve that over ice and then top it off with soda, seltzer, sparkling water, whatever you got. Garnish it with an orange wheel. Yours will look very similar to mine, although it will be lighter in color. It'll probably look more like the picture on the drink recipe card there. But this one comes Fitz approved. The Tune B is a non-alcoholic mocktail, no alcohol in it. Fun for all ages. Delicious, refreshing, light, and I hope you find something you can enjoy here. I know I'm going to enjoy this one, like I said. It's not too alcoholic. It's crisp, it's refreshing, it's very tasty. So if you don't like either of these cocktail recipes, that's okay. We've done, 98 episodes. I'm sure you can find one recipe from a past episode. And if you don't drink or if you're not in the mood, just grab your favorite beverage, grab your favorite snack, and settle in. Because it's New Year's Day, we're going to relax together here live on the show, play a little Loopz. Should we get to the manual? I don't know, you guys ready? All right, let's get to the manual. Let's see what this is all about. It's not a thick one. I mean, I can't imagine there's too many complicated instructions for making loops, but there are several game modes we should try out, so maybe we'll see in the game manual how these different game modes works. Kind of a boring manual. It's just blue text. There's loops. There's a warning about your TV. There's your Nintendo seal of quality. Audiogenic Software Limited. Have you ever heard of a game made by Audiogenic Software, licensed to Mindscape, released by them? I mean, I've heard of Mindscape. I've never heard of Audiogenic Software. This is probably the only game they made. It wasn't originally for the NES, I don't think. I think they put it out on all the 8-bit systems like Commodore, Spectrum, Amiga, all those, and in addition the NES. But I think it came out on the others first. I have no idea which is the best version of Loopz. I have not met anyone in my life who has ever heard of this game on any console from the 8-bit era. So I think this one flies under the radar for most people. And that might mean it's a hidden gem. I mean, we'll find out. We'll see. Playing the game, pieces are generated on a play field. So it's like a game board. It's not like Tetris. Things aren't falling. It's a static game board, a limited amount of space, a square grid. Pieces are generated. You must place those pieces to form a loop. You can move the pieces around the play field and you can rotate them. If you complete a loop, the loop disappears and you score points. The more complex the loop, the more points you score. There, in that little graphic, is a sample loop in white. So he's placed all those other pieces poorly, if I might say so myself. But yeah, you get all these weird shaped pieces, and they're all squares. They're blocks like Tetris, but there's a lot of different variation, more so than Tetris, I think. And you put them in a position on the game board, lock them down, and then you get a new piece, and it's all random. So, you're just trying to make loops. The loops disappear. That frees up more space on your game board for the next piece. I assume if you can't place a piece or if you run out of space on the board, that's when the game ends and you lose. But I don't know. We'll see as we get moving along here in the manual. After you turn... Okay, so title screen, first game option screen. Select to choose 1 or 2 player. Easy peasy. Select to choose your tune. Tune A, tune B, or tune C. Cheers. Or you can turn the music off if you're a sick person. You don't like listening to awesome 8-bit loops. If you choose a one-player game, press the select button to choose type A, B, or C. Game A, you get to choose a level of play. The higher the level, the faster the timer. Levels start 0 through 9, so 9 being the hardest. Press start to begin. If you choose a two-player game, you can choose between games A or B. Each player alternately uses a control pad to select their own level of play. You begin the game with 3 lives. Score points by covering the tiles on the playfield with completed loops with a Z. If you are unable to place a piece before the timer runs out, you lose a life. The higher the level, the shorter the time. Interesting. Oh my goodness, what is this? A starburst piece called a gopher will appear from time to time, allowing you to clear any incomplete loop it is placed upon. If you do not use the gopher before the time runs out, you will not lose a life. Interesting. Why do they call it the gopher? Okay, a bonus of 10,000 points at level 0, rising to 100,000 at level 9, is awarded to anyone who scores a loop that covers all 126 tiles on the play field. That seems bananas. I'm just gonna call shenanigans. I don't think that's possible. The player scoring the bonus points will also have his or her lives restored to 3 if the total lives is left is less than that. If this bonus loop is scored in a 2-player game, both players receive the bonus points. Is it not competitive? Why would both play? Okay, whatever. We're going to do one player today. I don't have a partner here. Maybe one day I'll get some special guests on my show. We can play together, 2-player mode in these old games. All right, let's talk about the one-player games. Game A, that's probably the basic one. You see a screen that shows the playfield, piece to be placed, your score, lives remaining, timer shown at the bottom. Score at the left indicates the total number of loops you've completed. The number above it is the lives you have left. Score at the right shows the total number of points scored for loops. In Game A, you score points for completing loops. Your score is based on the level of play. So you're just trying to rack up points, completing as many loops as you can. The higher the level, the higher your loop scores. For every 25 loops you complete, you get an extra life up to a maximum of 10. If you clear the screen during Game A, you get bonus points. Higher the level, more bonus points. Sorry, that was on the next page. Game B, when Game B starts, you'll see the playfield and a piece that needs to be placed. Okay, your scores, lives, all that's bottom of the screen. Score at the bottom left is the number completed. Above it is the lives you have left. Bottom right is the points you score for loops. Number above it is your bonus multiplier. All right, so there's bonus multipliers in Game B. They begin at ×1, increase based on the number of tiles covered on the screen. The bonus multiplier is used to increase your score if you play bonus game 1. The bonus multiplier can be built up to ×10 and will not decrease or be used unless you play bonus game 1. Now, above the timer in the middle of the screen is a bonus target score. You must try to complete a loop that scores more than that point value in order to enter the bonus game 2. Game B always starts at level 0. Scoring is the same as Game A. However, for every 10 loops you complete, you move up a level. For every 25 loops completed, you receive an extra life. I'm still not certain I understand the point of Game B. I get that there's multipliers and targets, so it's trying to like goad you into achieving a certain goal for your loops. I guess it's all just about points. But let's see about these bonus games. Weird. There are 2 bonus games in Game B. To play Game 1, you must completely clear the screen. When this bonus game begins, bonus level flashes on the screen, bonus score set to 0. You must still place pieces to complete loops, but the loops are not cleared from the screen. So you keep going, nothing gets cleared. You try to fit as many loops on the screen as you can, and then whatever you get is multiplied by your bonus multiplier you racked up while playing the normal game, and added to the total number of points when you return to the normal game. Interesting. Bonus game 2, you must complete the loop that scores more than the bonus target. So you get that objective, and if you complete a loop that achieves that objective, you get to play bonus game 2. When that starts, your score is set to 0. You're shown a completed loop from which pieces will be randomly withdrawn. You must recreate the loop using the same pieces. Oh, that's intriguing. Other loops completed on the playfield will score normally, but the bonus game will end. Completing the original loop reduces your level number 1, scores the bonus points. Bonus game ends when you are unable to place a piece. Interesting. Tell me about Game C. When Game C begins, you will be asked to enter a password. What? Press forward or back on the control pad to move through the letters of the alphabet. Okay. Password for screen 1 is ... After every 5 screens you successfully complete, you're given the password for the next 5 screens. You get an extra life, up to 10 after every 10 screens. Higher the screen, the more difficult the puzzles. When the game starts... Okay, so this is like just bonus game 2 from type B. So that's all of Game C is that. They'll show you a loop, then pieces are removed. You have to complete it using the same pieces. And if you're able to do that, you're shown another loop with pieces being removed. You lose a life if you're unable to complete the puzzle loop. Other loops completed on the playfield score normally. And then there's some 2-player games. They play simultaneously. I assume you're probably just trying to get the most points when you play competitively against your second player. If one player dies, other player continues till they lose their remaining lives. There's Game B in 2-player mode. You just take turns. It's not competitive. It's cooperative. So 2-player mode, you're just competing against one another for the highest score before you both die. In the Game B mode of 2-player mode, you're just working together to get as much points as you can. Apparently. All right, controller functions. Let's see what this is all about. So you move your pieces around with the control pad. A button rotates them. B button drops them, or rather places them on the game board. During the game, press the A, B, and select buttons at the same time to reset the game. That's intriguing. Press the start button to pause, and again to resume. I wonder why you would want to reset your game. If there's any penalty to that, A, B, and select button at the same time to reset the game. Okay. High scores. If you get the high score for either game A or B, you get a chance to put your initials on the high score screen. Classic. How about some hints? Big loops score a lot more than small loops. Large, complex loops score even more. I mean, that makes sense. You know, the bigger the loops, the more complicated they are. If you're able to complete them, you get more points. At the start of each game, pieces are simpler. Take the opportunity to make a large loop at the start of each game. Straight pieces come in 2 sizes, 1 tile or 3 tiles long. Try not to leave gaps 2 tiles long. That's a good hint, right? Don't ever leave a space on the board that's just 2 tiles, because your straight pieces only come in 2 sizes, 1 tile or 3 tiles. I'll have to remember that. That's a good bit of strategy. And that's going to be it, folks. There's a random blank page in there for some reason. Limited warranty, compliance with FCC regulations, and the back cover, which is also blank. Printed in Japan. That is the Loopz game manual, folks. I hope you are paying attention. You know, I learned by playing. You know how it is here. We always have that warm-up game where Master G fumbles around trying to figure out how to play. Because I don't play these games in advance. I don't practice them, really, the night before. So it's anyone's guess how we'll do. But I'm confident. I'm confident I will perform well in our gameplay segment as we fire up the console and play a little bit of Loopz together on the NES. But, you know, we're going to take that short 3-minute break first. I got to get the game set up. You know, you probably need to get a drink, use the restroom, grab some snacks, get comfy on your couch. Why don't you guys meet me back here in 3 minutes? I'm going to put the ad roll up. We'll let it play. And when we return, we're going to play some NES together. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. Meet me back here in 3, okay? Woo, we're back. Hope you guys are all hanging in there. Mitch, I feel for you, buddy. If anybody's tuning in live, say hello. Let us know how hungover you are. Let us know what you did last night, New Year's Eve 2020. This, of course, the New Year's Day episode. Live streaming here. You guys ready? I'm going to hit that power button. We're going to play some Loopz on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. The Z makes it hip. In case you were wondering. It's a little secret they use in the biz. The show Biz with a Z. Loopz. There it is. One player game. Type A, Tune A. I guess let's start with Tune C, because that's the drink I'm drinking. The Tune C cocktail. How do I change it again? B? Select? Oh, select. Okay. Tune C. All right, one player game. Let's just start out with a normal type A gameplay. See how it goes. You ready? Oh, goodness. Well, let's start at level 0, because, you know, this is our warm-up game. You know, we always need a warm-up game. Oh, the tunes. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's put this over here. Okay, this is a kind of a dinky piece. What is this gonna turn? Oh, I see. Okay. Let's do something like that. Okay. I'm getting it. Is that a loop? Okay, what if I just... Okay, I made a loop. That's a loop. Oh, I didn't get a lot of points for that loop. Oops, that's not what I meant. There we go. Alright, yeah, let's put you there. I'm going big. I want to make a big loop. Well, they told me not to do that, but that's alright. I'm gonna do it anyway. They don't know. I'll start a loop over here. How about that? Is it going faster? I feel like it's going faster. Okay, there we go. We just need one more of those pieces. We should be good. I don't know if it's good to start at these like edges. I don't actually know if that's like the right that's like the right strategy. Here we go. It's definitely getting faster. That's a pretty good loop though. How about it? Ooh, the pieces are getting trickier now too. Okay. Alright, yeah. I'm with you. No, that's not a good idea. That's not a... Oh, no, I forgot to place it. What happens when you forget to place it? What did I just lose a life or something? I didn't hit the button in time. But I don't think anything bad happened. Alright, I guess we'll do that. Okay, you gotta go a little faster than I thought. Okay. Oof. I don't know. What am I doing here? Okay, that's good. That's what I needed that piece. I was waiting. Oh Lord, these pieces suck. I'm gonna loop that one back. I'm gonna loop her back here. This one will go. Oh, this is gonna be an awesome loop. Oh, this is gonna suck though. Where do I put this thing? I'm running out of space on this game board. I'll tell you that. Dang. Guys, I got too fancy. I'm just dumping this piece. This piece is getting dumped. They're not giving me any of those little pieces anymore. Alright, what if I put you here? Okay. Give me a little piece. Oh, dang. Oh, there we go. I needed that to connect this guy. I need 2 more of those little pieces. Oh, I should have used it there. Oh my god, what was I thinking, guys? Guys, what was I thinking? I don't know, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is this? This is no good. Dump it. Dump it. Oh, no. Oh, that's an ugly one. That's not going to be good. That's not going to be good at all. Oh, man. They get bigger. The pieces get so much bigger. Oh, okay. This is our warm-up game. That's okay. Yeah, I think we better just forfeit. Unless you give me... Yeah, I mean, I can't use that piece. Oh, the gopher! The gopher! Yeah, get rid of that for me. It's pretty good. I got all that garbage, though, in the middle. How do you lose this game again? Oh, I'm on level 3, so my levels are increasing. Eventually, this is junk. I'm putting that there. Just dumping it. Dude, I can't stick this anywhere. Oh no, come on, I didn't get it in time. Okay, so not bad for a warm-up game. I mean, I think I'm getting the hang of it. 489 points is not very good. I made 3 total loops. Eesh. Eesh. Oh, high score. Please enter your initials. Okay. Oh, it glitched out. It glitched out when I put the drink down. That's no good. Maybe I can fix it with the wiggle. With the old wiggle. The old wiggle? No wiggle? Start over? Alright, fine. It was over anyway. Alright, tune... Wait, did you like tune C? I guess we should try all the tunes. Let's try tune B next. Let's test out the other game modes too, right? Because we want to see what these are all about as well. Game B, high score. I don't care. I still don't know how to play Game B. Alright. Oops. That's not what I meant. That's okay though. We'll make a nice loop here. This loop down here. Start my next loop. We need that one there. Now I just need a 3. I just need a 3-piece. I still think this is the right move to put these guys in the corners, you know? I mean, I might be wrong about that, but I don't know. I just need a 3-piece. Give me a 3-piece. Okay. Yeah, why not? Just take the little loops. Just make the easy loops. I'm trying to be a hero. I'm not good enough yet. I'm not good enough to be a hero. I just need to get my pieces down. Oh, see, that's nice. Just do that. 2-banger. 2 loops. Three loops. Boom. See, I'm already doing better. I'm already doing better. Nailed it. Just put it over here. Alright. Alright. Here we go. We'll do one of those. Ooh, I should have put that on the wall there. That's alright though. Oh, got lucky there. It doesn't show you your next piece, does it? It doesn't. So I can't like strategize. It's random and you don't see it until... Damn. What's my opinion on the game so far? I mean, I think it has legs. I don't know if I would call it the most addicting game ever, but we'll see. I mean, I'm just getting started. I might get addicted to this game, though. You know I love these puzzle games. What are you thinking? I mean, do you think this is a good game? I think it's probably a fine game for the collection. I mean, I can't say there's anything bad about it. I'm curious to see if it's as fun to play 2-player as like Tetris is, because you know Tetris gets really fun 2-player. I don't know if this one would be as fun, you know, because I don't have a second player to play with. But I think 1-player mode's just fine. I mean, I imagine it's gonna be like all the others. Once you get really good at it, you're probably gonna not enjoy it much anymore. Oh, that was stupid. Misplaced that. That's okay though. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. That's the wrong way. Put you up here. No, hold on. I need you over here. Ah. I mean, I got this strategy going about using the edges, but I don't actually know, like, if that's a good strategy or not. I guess I'm probably not getting as much points as I could if I tried to build more complicated loops. And I think, you know, you want to get points because that's how you get your extra lives. I don't know if that's the right move, but I'm going to do it anyway. Is that crazy? Let's try to get a complicated one going here. Oh, look at this loop. Oh, goodness. I'm killing it with this loop. Put you over there. Oh. Oh, what a loop. That was my best loop yet. That was my best loop yet. Are we on level 9 already? How is that possible? Here we go. Oh, we gotta connect that bad boy. I guess I basically just beat the game. I mean, this is game mode B, which I didn't really understand the different game modes, so maybe I'm missing... I could just be missing the point of game mode B. Like, I'm playing this just like I was playing in game mode A, but like maybe I'm completely missing the point. Because there's supposed to be like bonus levels. How do we unlock the bonus levels? Does anybody remember? I might have to look at the manual. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you have to clear the entire board. Remember that? That's how you unlock bonus levels. That's what you're supposed to be doing in this game mode. No, I just hopped to level 10, so there are a lot more levels than I thought. Whew! Almost ran out of time there. I panicked. It's alright, it's only one life lost. Dude, you're killing me with these garbage pieces. You gotta give me something better than that. I don't know what my plan was over here. I guess it's that. Let's just go with it. It could work. It could work. It could work. It could work. I need you. Unfortunately, I need 2 more of those, and I'm probably not going to get them. Damn. I'm not going to get the bonus round. I need to pay more attention next time on like how to get the bonus round. Because I think I screwed this up. Well, I mean, I know I screwed this up because I'm never going to get a small enough piece. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Ah! Where's the gopher? I need the gopher. Give me the gopher piece. Oh, thank God. Cleared a little space for myself. We gotta be smart about this. All right. We're coming back. We're coming back into it. We're coming back into it here. Ah! Man, that timer goes down fast. I changed my mind about where I wanted to put it, and it was too late. This piece sucks. I hate getting this piece. That piece is death. That is not the piece you want to see. Ah! Panicked. Panicked. Guys, I don't know where to put this. Oh, God. I gotta close a loop here. Somebody help me close a loop. Oh, I can't catch a break. Oh, jeez. What an ugly piece. I gotta get me some of these corners. Man. Where are these little corners? You run out of... Yeah, you can't rely on them, I guess. Ugh. Again with this. Oh, the gopher. Thank God the gopher is here. I'm gonna put it there, I think. If I don't get any little corners, I'm screwed. We're done. Maybe I'll get another gopher. Why do they call it the gopher? I don't understand. Oh man, this is bad. Oh, now you're gonna give me all the Tetris pieces. Jeez, I can't connect this to anything. All right, I'm just gonna put now they give it to me. Now they give me one little corner. No, I'm going over here with it. Woo! Just in time. All right. I don't know where to put these. Oh, this one's not gonna go anywhere nice. I should have just placed it. I don't know why I didn't just place it. Well, okay, there's more than 9 levels. I made it to level 13. I made some loops. I got a much high score, but I didn't unlock the bonus game. All right, let's try game C first. Bad. All right, let's try game C and see what that's all about, because that's supposed to be like an objective, right? Let's listen to tune A, see if tune A is better. You guys can pick the tune after this. You've heard them all. Please enter a password. I have no password. So, screen 1. This is an objective based. Oh, so this is gonna like teach you strategy. Oh, okay. I see how this works. Okay, I kind of like this game mode. It's going to show you a piece, and then it's going to take pieces away and then give them back to you. Huh? What do you think of this game mode? I imagine it gets ridiculously complicated. Okay. Oh no. Guys, did you get all that? Did you get all that? Did you get all that? There? And there? There? Oh, I got this. Boom. Alright, someone take a screen snip. Someone take a screen snip and help me. Help me. Oh, a T. I can do a T. That's easy. I get this. It's right here, right? Yep. There. Yeah, I got it. Whew. This one's hard. It makes you think. Alright, so there's some fun game modes here, guys. There's some fun game modes. It's not just like a Tetris. Oh my god, what is this? Something like that. Twice. Is it this? I hope it was that. And that. Did I screw it up? Oh no, I didn't screw it up. I just moved too fast. I'm just too good. I'm too good at this. I'm too good at this game mode. Holy Loopz. Oh, this one should be easy, right? Dude, it's all corner. It's all mini corners. I can make this. Yeah, this one was easy. I don't know. That one was too easy. A little tedious. They need to give me more of these little one pieces in the other game modes. That would make life a lot easier. Boom. There it is. There it is. I'm a loop master. Password XPO or XPQ? Okay, it's like a little tree. It's a little tree, guys. Oh man, that's all you're gonna take away? That's nothing, man. I can build that tree all day. Whoa, timer's going quick though, I'll tell you that. Getting a little cray. Done. Whew, whew. Here we go. Huh? One of those? Easy peasy. Easy peasy, my friends. I'm pretty good at this game mode. Screen 8. Ooh, getting trickier. Oh dang. Oh dang. I don't know. Guys, dude. Okay. that. That was hard. That one got a little harder. That one had me thinking. That one had me thinking real hard. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is too easy. Because, like, you put all the little pieces in the same little quadrant, so, like, I don't really have to think that hard. See? Done. Screen 10. Oh, now it's getting real ugly. Now it's getting real ugly. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Dude, I don't remember. Does that go there? Did I do it right? Oh, yuck. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Holy cow. Alright, screen 10 is my nemesis here. Little guys. I have no clue. I have no clue. Alright, screen 10 got hard. That was fun. I'm digging it. I'm digging game mode C. That was pretty interesting. I like it. I made 9 loops. That's a pretty good score. All right, guys. I mean, that's the game. We listened to all 3 soundtracks. I think I prefer B or C. Tune B or Tune C. Tune A was too tense. It was too tense. It was the wrong soundtrack for that game mode because it's stressful. And I'm not trying to be stressed right now. I'm trying to relax. It's New Year's Day, man. Okay. So we're gonna put the happy music back on, and we'll go back to game mode B and see if we can figure out how to get the bonus levels. I think you have to clear the whole board to get a bonus level. And that's what we'll do. Alright, fine, put that there. Will that work? I don't think it will. Ah, whatever, we'll do it. Roll the dice, see what happens. Ha! Getting crazy. Getting crazy here. Damn. You would give me this garbage piece. I'm gonna try to just make one gigantic loop. I hate that piece. That piece is my least favorite piece of all the pieces. How big of a loop can Master G make? That's the name of this game. Kicking it up a notch. Alright, you'll give me one. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'm gonna get this loop. And this is gonna be my shining moment. I'm gonna put it there, because I'll get a garbage piece. Sucks. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't think so. I don't think so. Why do you keep giving me these garbage pieces? Brutal. These pieces are brutal. Oh, again with this worst piece ever. No! Whew. Stop giving me these junk pieces. Ugh, just junk. Nothing but junk. Fine. Just use the gopher piece to clear it. I don't know. I'm not gonna get the right pieces. Oh, I did. It finally gave me one. Look at that. Look at that masterpiece. Oh, here, I can just close these. Yeah, let's just do that. 'Cause that sucks. I gotta get this guy out of here. He's gonna be a problem. Never give me those crappy L's when I need them. Come on. Alright. I need the Tetris L. I need the Tetris L. Oh, that'll work. I'll take it. I'll take it. Dude, I can't ever clear that. I totally ruined that. I'm gonna have to get another gopher now that I see it. Whoops. I'm gonna just make a wall here. 'Cause that is now unclearable. It's unclearable. Why won't you let me do that? Oh, it wouldn't let me do that for some reason. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. Fine. That's a crap piece. Boo. Finally. Not a good piece. Not a good piece at all. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, now I just need an L. Oh! Good Lord. What are you? Yikes. I kind of just want to start over because I screwed up in the beginning and now I can never close those other pieces, you know? It sucks, but it's true. I can never close them. Dude, now you give me all the tiny pieces. Loopz. I don't know. Sure. I don't know where to put that one. Alright, we're just gonna have to do a goofy loop. Goofy loop. Maybe? Maybe there's something there? Actually, no. Ugh, I'm just dumping this piece. I just don't want... Why won't you let me dump it? Oh, because it's not... It has to connect to it. So every piece you place has to connect. Oh, I didn't realize that. It sucks. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, why wouldn't it let me dump that piece up there? I don't understand. That was peculiar. I don't understand the rules exactly. It is a good easy game for a hungover New Year's Day, I'll tell you that. You know, you can just sit here and, you know, relax, unwind, play a little Loopz, game type B. Let's do it. Let's go again. No. We'll just put it there. I need some straight pieces. Give me a three in a row straight piece. That's what I need. All right, I'll take this. I'll take this. Damn. That's gonna come back to bite me for sure. Are you giving me a 3 in a row straight piece? No. Fine. There it is. I knew it was in there. It does exist. They do exist. Alright. Start you in the middle. Put you up here. Put you here. Okay. Keeping my loops nice and easy this time. Nice and easy. Keeping my loops very straightforward, you know? Don't get fancy, Master G. Don't get fancy with your loops. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. now you give me the 3. You turd. You turd. You did that intentionally. You do this to me every time. Oh, you're killing me with this. You're killing me with this. Killing me. Now they won't give me the junk pieces. No, I need that one right here. This one over here. Bummer. Sorry, we'll put it up there. Oh, that's a big loop if I can get that corner piece. Nope. That's not the corner piece. Come on, give me the corner piece. You know you want to. Yeah, there it is. How about that loop? Loopz. Nailed it. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh no, the loops are getting stupid hard. That's a terrible loop piece. Oh, another awful piece. Oh god, the hits just keep coming. The hits just keep coming. I'm gonna clear this one. I need another little corner piece though. You saw that, right? Yeah, you saw it. There we go. And a little straight piece. Ah, killing me. You're killing me. That's helpful. Just in the nick of time. I don't know. Sure. Take the easy way out. The easy way out, folks. Dude. Oh, brutal. Again, it's a terrible piece. Oh, what am I supposed to do with this? Jeez. Putting you down here. Oh. Oh, they just keep giving me the worst pieces. I don't like my chances here, guys. I don't like my chances here. Ugh, where do I even go with this? Oh, thank God. Something I can clear. Oh, thank God I can clear again. Alright, now we gotta get out of here. Oh no! Ah, I pushed the wrong button. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, fail. That's okay. We can get out of it. We can get out of it. Oh, dude, you guys gotta... Now you're giving me all these little junk pieces? Now when I don't need them? I need the stupid Tetris piece. Give me the Tetris piece! Ah, you're killing me. Killing me. Alright. Let's focus. There it is. Oh, it's the wrong way. No, it's not. Here we go. We can use it here. There we go. Oh, it's the wrong one again. Now they give it to me right after I place... Did you see that nonsense? Right after I place that piece, they give it to me. That's BS. That's BS. They knew it. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Oh, these pieces suck. Ooh, okay, that's good. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. Ah, ran out of time. Wasn't even paying attention. Time is moving very fast these days. I'll say that. Very fast. I'm just gonna dump it. Gonna dump it. Okay. Let's focus. How can we do this? We need to pull this one back. We need to pull this one back around, guys. We need to get it back around. No. Alright, I guess it's going there. That was a terrible move, but I ran out of time and I panicked. That was bad too. Oh, we're totally screwed now. There's no way I'm gonna get the right pieces to close that off. No way. That's the end, folks. That's the end. Oh, God. Ugh. Brutal. What a brutal game. What a brutal game of Loopz. Dude, There's not even room on the board for this one. Guess we'll put it there. Oh my god. Guess we'll put that one there. Clear up a little space. Oh, that's a big loop right there. How about some of that? How you like me now? Oh my god, the time runs out so quick. Oh. Oh. Oh, you with these pieces. Oh no, I could have closed that one. Oh, I didn't see it, guys. I didn't see it. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake for sure. It gets hard. It gets real. It gets real quick here on Loopz. That's it. That was my last life, I guess. Got to level 20, though. Oh, no, that's just the number of loops I made. All right. All right, let's try game type A on, where's the difficulty level? Isn't there like a place to set your difficulty level? Try tune B. Do a little tune B. Let's try difficulty level 9. What's the hardest difficulty? Are you ready? You know we like to do that before we sign off. I think this is going to be our last run. We're going to test out hardest difficulty, level 9. Oh my god. Oh my god, did you see how fast that ticked down? Dude, no way! Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. Dude, I couldn't... You can't even move it one square. Oh, get out of here. That's ridiculous. 60 points. Did you see that? You saw that. You witnessed that nonsense. Okay, so, level 9. A challenge. A challenge indeed. Alright, here we go. Here we go. You just gotta place it. You just gotta place it wherever it's at. You don't have a choice. Oh, I can't even spin it. Dude, we're dead. We're done. I can't... You don't even have enough time to spin it. You just have to, like... You just have to hope it works. Oh, come on. I placed that one. Shut up. I did it. What? What? Where's the Loopz World Championship competition? You know how the Tetris players square off head to head, and it's just like everything's just going so fast, and they're just like they don't even have to think. Where is the Loopz World Championships? I want to see people play level 9 difficulty. That was silly. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for the gameplay segment on this New Year's Day episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Guys, I told you the fun's not over. We're going to take a short break. We're going to be back with the Bar Trivia Challenge. And we have a very special Bar Trivia Challenge prepared today. It's not going to be the usual multiple choice. It's going to be word focused. I decided to do like word quizzes, Scrabble words that end in Z. So, you know, it'll be fun. It's not too hard, but, you know, we took it in a different direction because Loopz... What trivia am I supposed to ask that has anything to do with this game, you know? You know what I'm saying? So, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay segment. I had fun playing this game. I think it is addicting. The box says it's the most addictive game ever. It's pretty addicting. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty addicting. I don't know, most addicting game ever. I mean, I'm going to turn it off, and I'm not going to probably play it again today. So it's not the most addicting game ever. But I think it's a good puzzle game. If you like puzzle games, you got to have it in your NES collection. You do. I don't know how rare it is. It's probably pretty rare. I mean, I had never heard of it. I don't think that necessarily means it's expensive, though. Maybe if you see a copy at your local game store, you pick it up. I mean, I'd pay $10 for this game. You know, just to have it in my collection because it is kind of unique. It's interesting. People haven't heard of it, and it is pretty addicting. It is. All right, guys, we're going to take a short 3-minute break. We'll be back after that with the Bar Trivia Challenge. You're not going to want to miss the fun. It is tons of fun. We'll see you then. Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. If you are just tuning in to the live show, you are just in time for a very special Bar Trivia Challenge. The segment of the show, we close every episode with a Bar Trivia Challenge. Today's no exception. Today we played a game called Loopz, and it gave me absolutely no material for Bar Trivia, so did not do me any favors. Instead, we're going to take today's Bar Trivia Challenge in a little bit of a different direction. For the first time ever here on the show, I'm not going to ask you trivia. I'm not going to present you with multiple choice questions. I thought to myself, words that end in Z, that should not end in Z, like Loopz, are ridiculous to me. So today's Bar Trivia Challenge, I have consulted the Scrabble Dictionary for acceptable Scrabble words that end with the letter Z. I'm going to give you how many letters are in the word, and I'm going to give you the definition of the word. They all end with the letter Z. And then you are going to guess what that word is. Now, I'm not going to give you multiple choice, but if nobody can get it after the 10-second timer is up, I will give you one extra bonus letter because you know the last letter is Z. And you have to guess the word. So I'll give you the definition. You just tell me what the word is. And let's get the chat box up there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that here. Chat box enabled. So from now on, your chats will appear in this black box above me on the screen. And, you know, you're going to have to type in some words. You can't just shout out letters A, B, C, or D because it's not multiple choice this time. Today's Bar Trivia Challenge is going to be a little bit different. Think of all your Scrabble victories. How many of you play Scrabble out there? How many of you are good at words? I hope you're good at words because this is all going to be about words today. Words that end in Z, the Loopz edition of the Bar Trivia Challenge. Here is your first challenge. Are you ready if you're playing at home? It is a 4-letter word, a noun. The definition of this word is a test of knowledge by asking questions. Are you ready? 4-letter word, a test of knowledge by asking questions. You have 10 seconds for this. Question number 1, your warm-up. I'll start the clock now. What have you got? What word are we thinking of? According to the Scrabble, the official Scrabble dictionary, words that end in Z. We'll see. We'll see if you guys do well with this. I might have gotten a little too crazy. I will give you a clue, Mitch, if you're not sure. The clue is an extra letter. Do you know what the answer is now? Test of knowledge by asking questions. If anybody else is tuned in live just in time for the Bar Trivia Challenge and you want to play along, this is a very special challenge today. Less about trivia, more about words that end in Z. Anybody else playing? Mitch, are you the only contestant? I see some other viewers in the chat. You're welcome to play along. Just type your answers in the chat if you are. Mitch, you are correct. The word we were thinking of is quiz, a test of knowledge by asking questions, a quiz. Not unlike Master G's Bar Trivia Challenge on every episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. That was your warm-up question. Now, just remember, all of the answers are words that end in Z. You ready for question number 2? The next challenge, the second word. The next challenge is this. It's a 5-letter word. They're going to get harder. Harder equals more letters. A 5-letter word, also a noun. The definition of this word, a ballroom dance in 3/4 time. There it is. A ballroom dance in 3/4 time. You have 10 seconds. Get me those guesses in the chat. Oh, looks like Mitch already has a guess. Mitch going with waltz. I don't know if you need a clue. Does anyone need a clue? Oh, Mitch, he's a musician. Family is dancers. He knows this. I was going to give you a clue, and the clue was an extra letter, T-Z. But Mitch already got it right because he knows his dance styles. And he is correct. The correct answer is waltz for that. Question number 2. I guess it's not really a question. It's challenge number 2, word number 2. Mitch, you're doing well. You're 2 for 2 on our inaugural word challenge edition of Bar Trivia. But question number 3 is going to get a little bit harder. Question number 3, the third word is this. Another 5-letter word, only 5 letters. The definition is a clumsy person. 5 letters, ends in Z. What word are we looking for? If you're playing along at home, you have 10 seconds. I will start the clock now. If nobody gets it live, I will give you a clue. I will give you 1 extra letter, which may or may not help you. Mitch has an answer. He is playing live. He is going with klutz or klutz. I'll give you credit. I was going to give you the free L, but you are correct. The answer is klutz, spelled with a K, of course. And it is, in fact, a recognized word in the official Scrabble dictionary. So if you're playing Scrabble and you spell the word klutz, K-L-U-T-Z, and some jerk tries to challenge you, you just whip out your Scrabble dictionary and show them it is an officially sanctioned and acceptable word that ends with Z in the Scrabble dictionary. We use the Scrabble dictionary for all of these because it's very important that I not be challenged on my words that end in Z. And if it's in the Scrabble dictionary, it's allowed. And it's allowed on the NES Happy Hour too. That's the rules. Question number 4, the hardest one. Question number 4, word number 4. Are you guys ready? This is the hardest one. I'm going to make you think for this one. I might even trick you up. The 4th word is a 9-letter word, a noun. The definition is this: a unit of frequency equal to 1 million cycles per second. A unit of frequency equal to 1 million cycles per second. Very important. You have 10 seconds. Mitch, I think you're thinking along the right lines. So Mitch he's teasing it out. You got part of this. What are you going to go with here? You're going megahertz, I think. Is that your final answer? Well, I will give you a clue. And it fits. It fits. Mega for million, giga for billion. Megahertz is the answer we were looking for. We would not have accepted gigahertz because that is not equal to 1 million cycles per second. A hertz is 1 cycle. A megahertz is 1. Is it hertz 1 cycle or 1,000? Is mega 1 million? Mega is 1 million cycles per second. Megahertz, the correct word. The word we were looking for in question number 4. Mitch, you've done well in our first word challenge in Bar Trivia on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. It must be that hangover. It's got you in the right frame of mind for Scrabble. You might want to think about challenging your friends for a lively game of Scrabble. I just gave you 4 great words that will earn you tons of points, especially if you end them on one of those triple scores for Z. All right, the 5th word is not going to be a guess the word challenge. It's going to be a traditional multiple choice question. I always save my favorite ones for last. Are you ready for the 5th one? Here is your 5th and final question in today's Bar Trivia Challenge. You're 4 out of 4, Mitch, but this one's going to be pretty hard. It's going to be pretty hard. It is this. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the word with the most Z's in it is Zenzizenzizenik. That's right, Zenzizenzizenik. That's true story. Oxford English Dictionary, the word with the most Z's is Zenzizenzizenik. Your question is, what is the definition of Zenzizenzizenik? You have 4 choices. I will reveal them to you in just a moment. Your guesses will be A, B, C, or D, multiple choice. Does zenzazenzazenic mean a condition of redness or blushing? Does zenzazenzazenic mean a habitual user of the internet? He was a zenzazenzazenic. Means he's always on the internet. Or he was zenzazenzazenic. He was always blushing or red in the face. I'll try to use these in a sentence somehow, or, to give you a little help. Think through it. Is the definition of zenzazenzazenic a mathematical notation for the eighth power of a number, as in x to the eighth power or 7 to the eighth power, whatever that number, it's a zenzazenzazenic number because it is notated as the eighth power of a number? Or D, is the definition a description of calm or peacefulness? The Buddhist monk was zenzazenzazenic. 4 definitions for actual words. Only one of them is the definition of zenzazenzazenic. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the word with the most Z's in it. In honor of today's game, Loopz with a Z. 10 seconds on the clock, folks. Get me those guesses in the chat. Mitch, his guess is A, our only live contestant on today's show. A condition of redness or blushing. The condition of zenzazenzazenia. The man was zenzazenzazenic. He's constantly or permanently blushing or red in the face. I'm sorry, Mitch, that is not the correct answer. The actual definition of zenzazenzazenic is a mathematical notation for the eighth power of a number. For the life of me, I could not possibly figure out why that word, zenzazenzazenic, would be the eighth power of a number, but it was at one point in history used to describe, in mathematical notation, the eighth power of a number. So if you were wondering what the eighth power of a number was, it's a zenzazenzazenic number. I don't know. I don't get it either. I thought that was ridiculous, but I had to ask a question. And my question to Google was, what word has the most Z's in it? And the Oxford English Dictionary says it's zenzazenzazenic, a mathematical notation for the eighth power of a number. You did well, Mitch. I didn't think anybody was going to get this last one. I was hoping folks wouldn't struggle too much with my word challenge because we haven't really tested it. This was our trial run of a word challenge. Normally we just do like Trivial Pursuit, multiple choice style questions. But this was a first for the show here on New Year's Day 2021. You did well. You performed admirably. I think maybe we'll try to mix up our bar trivia in the future. Maybe work in some different styles of trivia, different styles of quiz questions, and not just do standard multiple choice bar trivia. But that was the Loopz edition of today's bar trivia challenge on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Woo! Yes, we do need to keep some hard questions in there. You know I like to make them challenging. I want it to mean something when you go 5 for 5. I want you guys to be proud. Give yourselves a round of applause. You did great. Well, we had fun today. It was a very interesting puzzle game. A nice start to a brand new year. 2020 is in the books. And what a rough year it was for many of us. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad we made it through it. It was quite a journey, though. I mean, we started doing the NES Happy Hour in April. April, I think, was season 1. Back in April of 2020, when we did our first episode, we were streaming on Twitch. We actually did our whole first season on Twitch before I got sick of all the performance problems I was having with Twitch and just decided to start streaming live on YouTube. Much happier since I made the move, but we've come a long way, guys. We have. The year in review, we've done 98 episodes. We're going to do 99 and 100 this weekend. Episode 99 tomorrow at 4 p.m. is going to be a weird little oddball game called Rocket Ranger. You actually get to fly around in a jetpack. So that might be fun. And then our 100th episode, if you've been paying attention to the channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G on Sunday, will be Super Mario Brothers 3, a classic. I don't need to explain this game to anyone. I don't need to show it to anyone. This is my most favorite game of all time in the NES era. Mitch, question, is Season 1 on YouTube? I'm glad you asked, because I moved every single episode exactly as it was streamed when we were back in our Twitch days. I saved high definition cuts, start to finish, of every single episode to my computer in addition to Twitch. So after I made the move away from Twitch, I uploaded all those videos to YouTube. So they are all there. If you go to our actual channel, which is Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G, you will find the playlists for all 5 seasons. So you have to go to the playlists, and Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5 playlists are up there. You can roll any season you want, and it'll just play them all in order. If you feel like just putting it on a loop all night, going to sleep to Master G playing Nintendo games for you, they're all up there. You will have to give us a little bit of a pass, Mitch, because back in Season 1, I had no idea what I was doing. The production value for the NES Happy Hour is not what it is today. It's not a very polished production, but we did play 20 great games, and we had a blast doing it. We did do bar trivia back in Season 1. The bar trivia is top-notch. Although back in Season 1 on Twitch, I didn't have a lot of live viewers, so, you know, there weren't a lot of live contestants playing along while we filmed like there are today. Cocktails were pretty good, though, you know, so check them out. Check out Season 1. They're all up on the YouTube. They will be up there forever for future generations to watch, learn all about these games, the manuals, the artwork, and find some tasty cocktail recipes and some fun bar trivia to do to boot. So it's all up there. If you guys want to know what you can do to support the show as we move into 2021 and continue our quest to play every single original game cartridge ever released on the Nintendo Entertainment System console, the most important thing you can do is just click subscribe and watch our videos. That's it. Costs you nothing. You just have to click the button, pick a video, play it, watch videos, watch them all the time, tell your friends, tell your family. It's all free. All we need to do to get partnered is get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So if you want to support the show, that's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it. We got some folks tuning in late. Taryn TV and Bury. I don't know how much of the show you saw, but Loopz was a pretty fun little puzzle game. We had a great bar trivia, some great cocktails, but we're signing off for today. That's it, folks. We will be back tomorrow for 2 special weekend episodes. We're going to be streaming at 4 p.m. Eastern right here on the channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. Another episode of NES Happy Hour tomorrow on Saturday live for you. We're going to be playing Rocket Ranger. And then on Sunday live at 3 p.m. Eastern, we are going to be playing Super Mario Brothers 3, a fan favorite, a classic. So you're not going to want to miss either of those 2 episodes. Those will be the last episodes in Season 5 of the NES Happy Hour before we go on break. And I will be focusing on working on other content, produced content, during my break. So we won't be back. Well, I actually don't know when we'll be back for Season 6. We will definitely be back for Season 6. But I'm going to work on some other projects in January and February, so it might be a couple months before the Happy Hour returns. You might have to watch some other gaming content on the channel to keep you interested. But, yep, tune in this weekend. We're going to wrap up Season 5 with the finale on Sunday at 4, and we're going to be playing tomorrow on Saturday at 4 as well. So we will see you then. Have a great night. Recover from your hangovers, and we'll see you tomorrow, folks. Bye.